So you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville, Florida, but you're really interested in this area of Jacksonville you've heard of called Avondale. Well, today I'm going to take you through Google Maps around Avondale, show you around the area, show you some of the housing areas, places to shop, different distances and proximities to areas in Jacksonville, and you're going to want to stick around because we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in the Jacksonville, Florida area, subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market conditions here in Jacksonville. My name's Wike and I'm a local real estate agent, and I get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you that are looking for help moving to this area, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'm happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville. So let's jump into Google Maps and take a tour around Avondale. Let's go. So here I am in front of my computer, and I'm going to take you inside Google Maps and show you around Avondale. Let's go. So here we are looking at Avondale on Google Maps. And there it is, Avondale. Google Maps shows Avondale to be just across from another area of Jacksonville, which you may have heard me say before, but San Marco. So you have San Marco to the east, and just across the St. Johns River is Avondale over here. So I want to show you a few distances to different points from Avondale. So let's do that. So we're going to go to downtown Jacksonville. So we are 13 minutes away from downtown Jacksonville. Actually less to some really nice employers also, which are right along the bank here, the river bank. Right through here, there's a lot of finance and medical employment areas in there too. Okay, so let's do the airport. So that's 30 minutes from Avondale. Let's do Atlantic Beach. So that's 45 minutes drive from Avondale to Atlantic Beach. So that'd be a beachfront in Atlantic Beach. Let's do Orlando. About 2 hours. And we'll do one more. Let's do St. Augustine. About 1 hour. So you get the general idea. I'm going to do one more. For the military folks out there, we'll do NAS, Naval Air Station Jacksonville, 15 minutes from Avondale. Not far at all. All right. So wanted to talk a little bit about the roadways and everything, the perimeter of Avondale. So this road right here is called Roosevelt Boulevard, also known as 17, State Road 17. So that's going to be your main north-south roadway around there, other than, of course, the interstate, which I'll show you the interstates. Avondale's right here. So this is I-10, which connects into 295. And then you go across the St. Johns River over this way to the east, and you're back on I-95. And remember, you have the 295 loop, which goes all the way around the city of Jacksonville. Back into Avondale. So a lot of times when you talk to somebody, they'll talk about Riverside, Avondale, Murray Hill, those areas of Jacksonville. And to give you some idea, this is Avondale, this is Riverside, and this is Murray Hill. And I just sold a house in Murray Hill, helped a seller sell their house in Murray Hill, and we got that under contract in 4 days, full price. All right. So within Avondale, you're going to see a lot of parks. So we have Fishweir Park, this Boone Park, which is amazing. It's got all types of walkways within it. It's got tennis courts, playground area. There's the tennis complex, basketball. These are Edgewood Parks, which is more green space here and here and here. And then you'll see these roadways, again, this is the St. Johns River, right here, St. Johns River. All of these street ends are going to have parkways, green spaces at the end of them. Every one of these street ends, beautiful, scenic green space at the end of all of these roadways. So the main roadway that divides between all of these areas, the common thread, if you will, is Park Street, which runs all the way up through here. And all of this area around these parks is all residential areas. You can see all of the houses all throughout here. Houses upon houses upon houses. It's very well settled, very well established. There is some new construction going on. If there is, it's going to be usually a tear down and a rebuild. And if it's rebuilt, it's built to the Riverside Avondale Preservation Group's specifications. So it's going to be correct for the period, all of the stylings, even the fencing. That all has to be approved. And I talked about that in my pros and cons video, and you want to look for that. So let's talk a little bit about, places to eat and shopping and what have you around there as well. So you have 2 Publix grocery stores that are nearby. One is right here, which is a, supermarket, grocery store, supermarket. A little bit further north, you have a Fresh Market, which is a nice grocery store chain based out of North Carolina. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but they're very nice grocery stores. Then down here, you're gonna have another Publix. Right here. And there's a CVS pharmacy. So this is an area of Avondale that I'm very fond of. and I did do some B-roll footage of it, but it's called the Shops of Avondale. And this road right here, St. John's Avenue, runs along the Shops of Avondale. So you have La Macaron, French pastries, biscottis, Southern Grounds, amazing coffee shop and desserts. They have salads, lunches, really great place. Clothing stores, another restaurant, Wolfgang Bakery, and grooming for pets. You have a Sherwin-Williams Page store, Casbah Cafe, Middle Eastern. Of course, you have a liquor store there, Avondale gift shop, edible arrangements. You can figure out what that is. They make arrangements of fruit and flowers. Cupcakery here, Sedivas, Mellow Mushroom, really cool pizza place, really cool stylings inside. The Brick, which is a really cool restaurant. Josephine, another restaurant. Bluefish Restaurant, another restaurant. And All Spiced Up, another restaurant. There is a lot of larger employment areas all along this area right here. I'll just show you a few of them. Fidelity National, they were rated in the top 100 employers of all of Florida. Fidelity National, Black Knight Financial. Let's see. The Haskell Company. CSX Transportation is right here, which of course is the railroads. And then just to show you a little bit more, so this is Avondale, and over here is TIAA Bank Field where the Jaguars play. Yes, go Jaguars. This is something really cool also that goes on not too far from Avondale. It's called the Riverside Arts Market, and they hold that every Saturday. And that is under the legs or supports of the Fuller Warren Bridge. So it's literally underneath the bridge. The river is just forward of that area, and it's like a farmer's market. They have pop-up shops, and you can see the different things that they sell in there. Jewelry, soaps, paintings. There's lots of food trucks in there. Really cool. That happens every Saturday. And I also want to show you one more really cool thing that's not very far away. Which is the Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens, which is right here. Totally amazing place. They have a lot of artwork that they have there all the time. And then they also have exhibits that pass through. They'll have events throughout the year, and the gardens are always beautiful. Of course, they're right on the bank of the St. Johns River. Show you just a few photos quickly. There's some of the gardens. There's the outside of the Cummer. There's the view of the Fuller Warren Bridge. Some of the sculptures. Some of the art that they have on hand inside. Super cool gallery. We're really lucky to have that here in Jacksonville. So yeah, that's Avondale, and I'm gonna jump out of Google Maps and see you on the other side. So I hope you enjoyed that Google Maps tour of Avondale. Avondale is a really cool section of Jacksonville, again, just west of downtown Jacksonville, just minutes away. They do have mostly all resale homes in there. There are building some new construction, you know, if you can find a vacant lot or if they've done a demo on a property, they will build new construction for you, but it will have to be, you know, period correct, the right plans, the right fencing, the right type of garage, and it's got to be all approved by the Riverside Avondale Preservation Group. If you have any comments, feel free to leave those below in the comment section. I'm always happy to see those. And if you have any insight that you know might want to add about Avondale, feel free to add those as well. My contact information is in the description below to reach out to me directly. And like I always say, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'm happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville. And until next time, hope to show you around town.